guys, welcome aboard to the Crypto Cruiser. My name is Chris, and today we're gonna talk about how this chart pattern um, perfectly illustrates the way BTC is moving since beginning of August, end of July. But before we do that, I just want to show you the S&P 500 chart and how it's playing out exactly as I've predicted. I told you around here, 17, 18 of July, I expect a correction, not a big correction, just a correction. And little did we know, we went for 5,100, so around 10% correction, which is a perfectly textbook correction, nothing more than the ordinary ABC. And then from that moment on, you can check one of my my videos on 6th of August. I said I expect a V-shaped recovery, a huge bounce, taking this high, a little bit of consolidation, and now we are having this consolidation, even though yesterday almost hit all-time high at 5,620. So less than 1% we were away from all-time high. So what do you think? Is it possible for S&P 500 to start hitting all-time highs? I think that's highly likely when it's almost at less 1% of its all-time high. But not only that, once S&P 500 start moving, which is the 500 biggest companies in the world, market capitalization of uh, so many trillions, is gonna pull the whole BTC and altcoin market with it. That's how it's always been, and most probably that's what's gonna happen. So I told you by the end of this year, early next one, I expect S&P 500 to go above 6,000. But I expect BTC to start pumping in the near future. But let's go back to the to this chart pattern and how it's just picture perfect, how exactly it's playing out to the T. What I said, there's gonna be a breakdown. It's a breakdown. It's not a bear market. It's a bear trap. You don't you not this won't last long. That's what I said. I expect a huge bounce that we had, and consolidation. This is the consolidation part. And while we're waiting for this consolidation part, I expect after that to start reaching all-time highs for BTC and some of the altcoins. So let's just look at it, uh, compare it one on one. Did we have the breakdown? Yes, we did. Did we have a huge bounce? Here, bounce, a little bit on the downside, a little bit on the downside, hitting double, a little double top on the 4 hourly, a little bit of that, and downtrend, and downtrend. Then again, testing these highs and breakdown. So look at this breakdown. Is it not picture perfect? Look, down, correction, down. Typical ABC. Down, correction, down. And look at here. We have one on the upper side, one move on the upper side, one on the downside, one upper, one downside, and then a little bit consolidation on the upside. So there we go. One on the upper side, one on the downside, one on the upper side, one on the downside. Consolidation, breakdown, a little bit on the downturn. Huge pump to the upside, huge pump to the to the upside, breakdown. We had breakdown, a little breakdown of 3-4%. And what we have now, consolidation a little bit, right? So I expect BTC to start pumping. Of course, anything I say on this video is not a financial advice. And before you do anything, make your own research. It's not a financial advice. I repeat, make your own research before you do anything. So, what I anticipate, Bitcoin to start testing 60,300, then down to 59,700, pump around these levels of 62,500, and then a little bit of a breakdown. It's possible. Or if S&P 500 start hitting all-time high straight away, I'm not gonna be surprised if instead of this, we start just exploding like in here, test the 70,000. But if we just stick to the charts, that's what I'm saying. We can possibly go up to 62,500, correct a little bit, consolidate down to 59, test 60 again, and drop, significant drop to 53. Shake all hands, shake all weak hands, consolidate a little bit, making high low, and shoot the really big shoot to 70 and above and going to all-time highs. So far, since end of July, since pretty much I launched this channel, it's been playing out to the T. All right, so I have to follow this chart pattern so far until something else changes. But the way I see it, S&P 500 is moving exactly the way I thought it would be, and BTC is moving exactly the way I thought it would be. So it's interesting to see the weeks to come, or yeah, the weeks to come, how exactly it's gonna play out. But stay tuned for more updates, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. There's a lot more content coming. And if you want to get my crypto guidebook for absolutely free, you can subscribe to my Patreon as well. That's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see each other in the near future. Bye.